I'd like to invite forward Tim and Angela. They're going to be sharing with us their stewardship moment this month. So if you wouldn't mind, please welcome them to the front with a warm, bright welcome as we celebrate this day.
Good morning. Oh, there you go. Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to be worshiping with you guys, and I'd like to echo some of John's words, go green. I know you said that inside of you. But I just want to say how grateful we are to be attending this church. We've been attending for almost a year now, a little bit over a year. And when we first started attending, it was sort of, I think, in the height of the pandemic. We're still in it, but it was at that time where we were just looking for a church that really we felt was being sort of exemplary in how to sort of react and respond to some of the environmental stuff we're going to. I just remember listening to my wife and I listening to some of the messages here and just really being drawn to just how appreciative we were just about really addressing some of the tough issues we are going through, you know, that had kind of brewed up a little bit, and just thinking about how grateful to have a church that's willing to kind of stand up and really sort of take on these issues, you know, head on. And so, and the other thing we really just appreciate about coming to this church is its ability to be what a lot of churches I feel like should be in their communities. Really, they have so many ministries to be that are benefiting the community in such a way. I always, you know, my wife and I are both social workers, and we're thinking about how, you know, if a lot of churches did what this church did, how would, you know, there will be less of social services, you know, around the, you know, state and the country, just because of how much really you pour into the community and you look to benefit the community. So all that comes from the, you know, obviously the church's giving and ability to really be intentional about supporting the community in which we live and play.
I'm Angela, and I actually grew up in this church. So I grew up here with my family attending, and then we just recently came back about a year ago. And I would echo what Tim said, and just that, you know, I've always wanted to and kind of had a heart for supporting the church, but sometimes have felt like, you know, I'm, at least with financial giving, sometimes choosing between supporting the church or supporting, you know, social efforts that meet needs in the community. And here I feel like they're really one and the same, because there is so much showing Christ by meeting the needs that our community has, which I really appreciate about being here. So that's all I have to say.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, and I also hear you guys have some great brunches. And so at some point, once things open up, can't wait to participate. So thank you.
Awesome.